I bet you started learning Irish on Duolingo. But is the most popular app actually the best place to learn? Today, we're comparing Ling with Duolingo to see which app is actually better. Let the games begin. Irish is spoken by almost 2 million people worldwide, which means this language will open up whole new experiences for you. But most people just stick to earning daily streaks and not really learning the language. Now let's break down the features of these two apps to see which one's better. First, let's start with the audio. Audio is the key when it comes to learning and using a new language. If one tone is wrong, your sentence can turn into something totally different than what you're trying to communicate. That's why it's crucial to learn the audio from the right source. Duolingo uses text-to-speech audio, and while they're consistent, they lack the soul and the real accent from an actual human being. On the other hand, Ling uses native speaker audio on every recording, so if you want to sound like a local and not like a computer, I think Ling wins this round. Click the link in the description below to give Ling a try and hear the audio for yourself. Next up, let's compare motivation technique. It's easy to forget to take a lesson, but it's the only way to train your brain to learn a new language, and that's why motivation techniques are very crucial. Duolingo is actually great at keeping you coming back with a streak system that nudges you constantly. But those streaks are designed for retention and not necessarily for learning. Ling also has streaks, but they aren't pushy. Ling's system is built to keep you motivated without punishing you for missing a day. Ling has got a streak saver feature that you can earn, so your progress won't be completely vanished even if you miss a day of learning. They even send you notifications that actually teach you new words. Pretty cool. Now, let's compare real-world use. You can learn tons of phrases and memorize them, but they're probably not going to be very useful if you're learning phrases that you'll never use in real life. Duolingo is known for quirky sentences, but are they really useful in the real world? You'll understand the words, but not the whole sentence, even if your streaks are super high. Ling, on the other hand, focuses on functional survival. We're talking real dialogues you can actually use at a restaurant or a train station. Plus, Ling gives you culture notes, so you're learning the etiquette of native speakers. Now let's look at the real-time conversation practice. But if you don't have a way to practice your language, all your learning and earning streaks becomes useless. Let's have a look at how each app solves this issue for their users. Duolingo focuses heavily on translations and clicking buttons. It's easy, but does it really practice you for real-world conversation? Ling features an interactive chatbot with real people audio that simulates real situations. So you can practice your responses to a waiter or a friend in a safe space, so you're building your confidence when you actually get to speak abroad. Lastly, the fundamental for learning every language is word reviewing. Reviewing your vocabulary is a life-changing habit for when you're learning a new language. It helps with long-term retention and is the key to fluency. While Duolingo keeps you on a linear path, forcing you to review words based on what their algorithm chooses, sometimes you don't need to review words you already know. But Ling offers a save to favorites feature, which means you can save specific words that you struggle with and then revisit them until you're satisfied. Now that the comparisons are done, what do you think? If you're interested in using Ling, you can click the link in the description below to start your 7-day free trial today. Thanks for watching, and we hope you have a great language learning journey.